So, Helder,
Yes,
there you go. Tell us a little bit about this photo we've got here that we're sharing.
yeah. This photo was it's the last photo from my family when I want to come to Australia in 2019 before COVID. So we took this photo when we finished. We went to church, and after church, and we're gonna go back home for prepare to come over to Australia. That's the last photo we have.
Fantastic.
18 months ago.
Yeah, 18 months.
19 months nearly.
Yeah, nearly 90 months.
So
now.
you've got your lovely wife and young boy.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's your boy's name?
Evancio,
Ivan.
Ivan, or you can call Ivan,
Ivan. Fantastic.
and his mom Nilva.
Nilba. Awesome.
Yes.
What a beautiful family. Great. Thank you so much for sharing that photo.
Yeah.
Good one. All right, we're going to hand over to you, Paul. We're looking forward to hearing your story, Helder.
Yeah. Thanks, Simon. So this Helder,
Yes.
I've known Helder for over 4 years now. He's been coming here every melon season. Done eight melon seasons.
8 melon seasons.
Yeah, so he's our main man on the melon harvest, and does a very, very good job. But it has a very interesting story. Helder, you want to tell us about where you grew up in East Timor?
Yep. So guys, that's the people or community from Timor are like mostly like 99% are Christian. So I grew up in a Christian family, and then every time we went to church or pray for God for helping for blessing every time. But when I find I find out that I really trust in God. I was 13 years old. Is I trust in God, and I believe in God. I know how the God lead me or God protect me. That in my 13 years old, I know how's life with God.
And you grew up in a village.
Yeah, I grew up in the village. There's like my whole family, like only farmers. My mom and dad. We face a lot of struggle in our family, like a poor family. Yeah.
Very poor. Only 100 meters by 100 meters.
Yeah.
And they grow different crops. And cows. But
yeah.
no way of making income.
No way to make income. Just for survive and on family.
And a motorbike. They all have motorbikes.
Yeah.
And so they live 250 kilometers from Dili. How long does that take on a motorbike?
Yeah, motorbike gonna take 5 or 6 hours on the way to my village. But only 250 km away. But took so long.
And how long on the bus?
On the bus gonna be 8 or 9 hours on the bus.
And that's in the bus or on top of the bus?
Sometimes on top of the bus or in the bus, because I'm a man, so sometimes I can't climb up on top of the bus.
Yeah. And what was it like growing up in a village like that? Did you know much about the outside world? Did you have television or anything like that?
Oh, at the moment, like very fast, we have no television, even phone or something like that. We have nothing. Just we only have we have a family. They like a bit rich people, or 97. Only one guy who has a television in there, and then everyone from the village come over towards the movie or something like that. Otherwise, the people close the door, and then we can just, oh shit, and then just like that our life back home.
And do you have a refrigerator?
I don't think so. We have that one. We have nothing, like I said.
And so you studied. You went to school.
Yep, I went to school. Yep, for sure, but always step by step and with the Catholic school in there. So there's in Timor like a very good education. In Timor is a Catholic school. So from the primary until the secondary, I was in Catholic school, and then after that I went to the seminary to be a priest, but I'm failed.
He nearly become a priest. And what happened, Elder?
I for the first time I was thinking about I want to be a priest, but in the middle, like one girl like touched my heart, and then I feel I can't do it again, and then I'm falling in love with her, and then we had a kiss now.
So what happened? You saw this girl?
Yep, I saw this girl first time. She came over to the couple. Like I was like one of chief of the seminarian, so I'm look after everything in the seminary, like for a liturgy or everything. And she came over. She always came in the morning for prayer, and I'm always come close to her, talk to her, and I feel like I'm very close to her. And then I just said to her like, I think I like you. And then she looked at me, really? I like me? Yes, I like you. And then how about you? She said, I like you too. Okay.
And so you got married and now have a son.
Yeah, we have a son now. One boy now. He's 8 years old now.
And then you got a job, a well-paid job.
Well-paid job gonna be in Australia, in Port Farm in Australia, I think so. Because back home, I was working in like with a non-governmental organization. I got paid $300 a month. Is not really good for me to like. I haven't got house or land, so I have to work hard. But if I'm stay or I'm working team back home there, I can't even buy a land or build a house. So when I come over here, since 2017, I feel like I can do something for my family or my parents as well.
And what have you done? You tell them what you've done with how that's helped your family.
Yeah, I've the money that I got from here. I bought the land from capital is Dili, so it's about 10,000 American dollars, and then I just built a house again last year. That's in August, and just finished in November. My kids and my wife, they moved into already, and I'm really thanks for everything that I got from here, and then I can do something for my family. And sometimes I help my parents, my sister, she went to school and I have to pay for her school as well.
So it's made a big difference, not just to you and but your whole family.
Yeah, for whole family. Yeah.
And so $300 is a pretty good wage over there. Like, if you work for the government, what do you start off with working for the government? How much?
Is they back to Timor, like in government, if you work on government, they have a level. So first level is gonna be $115 a month, or your second level you're gonna be like 150, or third level you're gonna be $200 a month. Is how can you survive with that money, and then how can you manage for whole month?
Very poor.
Yeah, it's very poor for sure. 100%.
But you're working as for an aid organisation.
Yeah, I work as in the aid organization, look after women who struggle with their family, into their family, like they have fighting, or there are some women who got like sexual abuse. We protect them, and they're like safe protect for them, and we keep them for 3 months or something like that. We went to police to treat them well, and then after that we drop them back at in the village, something like that. And we have some we built a house for the victim as well.
And it's been a long time you've been in Australia. 18, nearly 19 months not seeing your family.
Yeah, it's hard now. Like, I'm just stuck here. Always keep in touch with my wife, my family, but for sure I miss them already for a long time.
So how do you keep going? Like, you're here, your family over there?
First thing is we have to trust each other. If like my wife and me, we have to trust each other, that that exactly I work here for us, and then you're just there for look after our kids, and then try to manage everything, and then try to keep in touch all the time. Like even I'm working, but not at the working time, but when I knock off, I'm always spend 1 or 2 hours for them.
And how's your faith helped you in this time?
Yeah, I think my faith helped me too much. Like, with God, I have nothing. With God, lead me, and then with God as well, I can be as strong. Yeah.
So you have to be strong for your wife back there, but also for the guys here. We've got, 15 other?
Yeah.
We've got 15 other guys here from Timor with similar stories, but Helder is like their boss. He keeps them encouraged. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this last week's been difficult for you.
Last week.
With the floods.
Oh yeah, last week was last 2 days. Yeah. It was like because my house, I just built it, is close to the river who got them flooding, and then one exactly in front of my house, it's exactly 10 meters of my house is fall down because of the river, the flooding, and it fall down just exactly 10 meters in front of my house. That's is a feel like, so I spent already for like a lot of money for that, and then I spent a lot of my working hard for that, but so I was not good at the moment.
But now the water's going down.
Yeah, but now water's going down, and then no more rain. Just today they have a sunshine now. I hope it's getting better.
So how important is your family to you? It's like, do you do this for yourself, or you do this when you're out there working hard? And Helder works very hard. What do you think about when you're out there picking all those watermelons?
I'm always thinking about my family. I want to treat them well. I want they're happy. So everything. If even with the work hard, but I try to not stuck and work hard, but I'm trying to enjoy what I can do, and then just enjoy what, even with the work hard, or even with the heat or sun, everything. I just keep moving, because I know that my family needs me a lot, and then what I can do. So I have to work for them as well. For myself, I think just like I just really important for them, work hard for them.
Mm. Yeah, and for your boss.
Yeah, for sure. For my boss, I want to do the best for my boss as well. Because
and he does.
Because you're the good bets, the good boss that I had in Australia at the moment.
Yeah, I'll pay him later. A lot of the guys call this their home.
Yeah.
Because we don't have enough work. They've got to go work on other farms. And they ring me up. Some ring me every week. Paul, we want to come home. They call this their home. So it's good.
Yeah.
We really appreciate Helder, and we have 16 guys from Timor working here, and five guys from Vanuatu, and then we also got one guy from PNG working here at the moment. Yeah, and then about 10 other people, Aussies, and where else they from? Ireland. Yeah, we've got a couple from Ireland too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks, Helder.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, guys.
Oh, sorry. One question. What's your dreams for the future?
My dream is like gonna be. I want the like best future for. I want to work hard for my best future in my family, and make some more kids, because I have only one now, and then I still have. I need 2 more, 3 more. That's enough for me, but for sure, I never forgot my God, who always lead me, who always protect me, and then I want to lead my family as well, and on the way to the God. That's it.
Mm. Thanks, Helder.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
Thank you, Paul.
Paul, how important are seasonal workers to Australian farmers?
I would say right now, if we didn't have seasonal workers in Australia, you'd walk into the supermarkets and there'd be some things not on the shelf. I don't know the exact number of seasonal workers, but they would be picking out a fair percentage. I don't know what percentage, but there is, I think, maybe 5,000 or 7,000 seasonal workers in Australia. I know for our farm, we started getting seasonal workers because we couldn't get regular backpackers, and so they're becoming unreliable. So we switched to seasonal workers. I went over to Vanuatu, East Timor 5 years ago, and met with the government, and then we started bringing seasonal workers over. Then we got Vanuatu guys. So yeah, it's very, very important for our business. Fortunately, we have enough workers, but everyone else I talk to in the horticulture industry, they're all struggling to get enough workers to pick their crops at the moment. There's some farmers just ploughing their crops in. If the price isn't very good, they're ploughing their crops in. So we're very fortunate we have these guys, and they're a real pleasure to work with. They're happy guys, and we enjoy spending time together. Yeah, we have a gathering, we call it, every Sunday night in our lounge room, and we've had up to 30 people in our lounge room on a Sunday night.
On an average, on a busy day, how many kilograms of watermelons would Helder and his team pick?
Oh, they're picking between around 100 tonne, 97 to 105 tonne, and so that's 10 guys on the. Well, it's probably about 11 now. On the ground picking and putting them on the belt, and then packing the melons. So then we have guys wiping melons. So yeah, they're doing about 100 tonne a day, which is 2 road trains of melons a day.
So just for all of us fellas listening to your story tonight, Helder, thank you for the sacrifices that you and the fellas have made. Thank you to your families for the sacrifice that they have made. It's a blessing to have seasonal workers here in Australia. I don't think we appreciate them as much as they deserve, but you are a blessing to our nation. And if there are any needs that you hear of because of all of these floods, can you let Paul and Simon know? Because I'm sure some of the fellas watching tonight, we could put some money in and send a gift to a real need that you might hear of from your hometown, from your community. So we're very blessed by the work that you do, brother.
Thanks, Steve. We have talked about that, and our family's thinking and talking about it too, praying about it. And the 2 things have been clothes. So we're not sure how that will play out. But we could maybe, some of these guys are going home in the next month. And so we could pay the extra luggage and send suitcases of clothes with them to take back to their families. So that's one idea we've come up with. So we'll get a suitcase of clothes and we pay the extra cost. The other one is rice. That's a staple over there, and rice will be short. So I've been thinking about that, whether we could get a container of rice and take over there and distribute in the middle of the year, maybe.
That sounds great. Over to you, Simon.